Hey guys, it's Mimberly. Welcome back to the channel. So this is a little bit of different visual for you, probably because since the last times I've been uploading some videos, this was in my old setup. Now I've got a new desk, which means I've got more keyboard space, I've got more space in general. I can actually, move my mouse around, and most importantly, I've changed around the way that the webcam sits and the microphone. Now this is still a work in progress. I'm still not quite there with regards to filters and things like that. It's still a work in progress. This stuff is so difficult to balance. Like, you can probably hear in the background here, I've got my fan going on. You may probably still be able to hear some clicking of the keys, and you may also be hearing me typing on my keyboard. So this is a work in progress. I'm not the best when it comes to audio, unfortunately. So, it's very difficult to balance these things. But I just wanted to let guys know I'm not dead. I've just been taking a couple of days off. This video is basically just a compilation of all the videos I released with relation to Valko before his cancellation announcement. Now, the reason I wanted to make this video was, one, to really emphasize just how excited I was for Valko before they announced his cancellation. And I'm going to be completely honest, Infold being quiet the last couple of days have genuinely been very emotionally draining on me. I've been really struggling to record any sort of lads content, which is why I haven't. I've not really been logging in on my main account either, because I just simply could not bring myself to, which that's the first time I've really done that in a while. Will I say that this is the sort of break I was hoping to get from lads? No, because I don't really feel like I am taking a break, because every time my phone or Twitter goes off, I keep thinking it might be Infold making a statement on Valko. It's hard because I feel bad for the creative team who made Valko. I feel bad for the company in general for the abuse that they got from the CN crazies. But I'm mostly upset for the community, because this is not just bring Valko back. This is the future of lads, as well as the other 5 love interests. So I'm gonna make sure this time, because I think last time the comment didn't go through, there's 2 petitions in the description of this video, just leading you to where you want to sign the petition. If you haven't done so already, please do so, because we are doing so well on signatures, and I think we have definitely made our message very clear, and the more signatures we can get, the better. Now, this is just going to be, as I say, a compilation of all my Valko videos before his cancellation. So let me know which part or which video of Valko was your favourite. Let's just get some engagement going, and just let me know where Valko was going to sit on your tier list for you. Was he going to take over as main? Is he going to be joining with another love interest? I am hoping to any sort of the present god in Infold HQ that we get some news soon, because he was supposed to debut on the 9th of July, and as of now we've not had anything, and I think it is now starting to get to a point where we're all becoming very emotionally tired as to what's going on. We just want to know, because I still think the decision was a poor one from Infold's part, but that is a different ball game that I'm not the best person to speak to about this. Again, I'd recommend checking out Gotcha Goblin and Angel Corner's videos, because they're very good at going into detail about this sort of stuff. But hopefully he comes home, because if I don't, it's going to become hard to continue being a Love and Deepspace content creator. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here for the intro. You guys go and enjoy the videos, and let's just band together and bring our wolf home. I think it's 6 love interest. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Question is, let's see. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I said it was a werewolf, wasn't I? Oh wait, I didn't even think about the eyes. Oh fuck. Oh! How the fuck did Infold animate this? Okay, Raphael, Raphael, you're in trouble, mate! Hold the muscles!
Real hunting grounds up ahead. Do you dare follow?
Yes! I do dare follow. July 9th, new love interest Valko debuts. And that's version 6.0. God, that does look like quite the roster, doesn't it? I'm going to hide my webcam real quick so you guys can see this. Hot damn. I wonder how the live chat went for this. Hold on, I need to find the live chat. Let's see. Okay. It looks like we're getting a bit of mixture of opinions here. Picture if we get a 7th live stream. If we get a 7th live stream, I hope to God they actually give me a bit of notice for this one. His jaw is so square. I mean, werewolf vibes. Okay. Infold, when I find you, I am going to smother you. What do you mean we've got a new trailer? I thought we were safe till Sunday. Apparently not. Well, we've got Valko's trailers dropped and it is still boiling hot. So I've done my hair up. I think I can handle a 3.5-minute video, but this makes me worried now for the live stream because I was expecting Valko's trailer to drop on Sunday. We'll probably still see it for anyone who's missed it, I'd imagine, but maybe they're just trying to build hype around it or avoid further leaks. I don't know, but anyway, the Tameless game. Oh god. Right, so for those of you who are kind of wondering, okay, where's my stance on Valko? The more I look at him, the more he's growing on me. So I'm in a bit of trouble, but let's see what he's going to come out with. Pray for my wallet. Okay. Stay indoors after night, yep.
Trespassing on someone else's hunting ground. That's not very nice.
Oh no.
This is what you left behind? You honestly thought I wouldn't settle the score.
I'm in trouble.
Hello? Family reunion? Pass. Tell auntie, cousin, grandma I said hi.
Okay, he's a family softie.
Friend. Doesn't matter who gets sent. Now come at me! You think you can be a wolf?
I'm so cooked. Okay, right, hold on. We need to go back a bit. So, is this maybe a scene from the main story update we're gonna get? And because this is like when I can't even talk. I'm so flustered. Because he said their eyes, his eyes meet, and he's definitely going to be like a formal character. I was expecting him to be like a feral baddie. Like I'm expecting Raphael to scream very high pitched and say, "Get your dog away from me." Sorry to visualize that in my head. So auntie, cousin, grandma, I said hi. So he's a family man. Oh no.
Friend. Doesn't matter who gets sent.
His weapons are very cool. I'm really excited to see the combat.
You think you can be a wolf just by wearing our skin?
Oh no.
Too bad your scent gave you away. I don't like having weaknesses, but I'm not afraid of them.
Oh, MC looks...
This is my turn.
MC looks amazing though.
Chasing me around is basically asking for trouble.
Oh wait, is this gonna be the myth?
Take this.
Oh.
Being hunted.
We make a good team.
Isn't it a little too late to be scared at this point?
Oh, okay.
We'll be taking this opportunity.
Hot damn. Okay, so that's a standard 4-star companion.
There's nowhere left to run. Welcome to my private research facility. In nature, seekers of the same prey are enemies. A deal.
Okay, can I just say it's interesting that the ears are gone. So that means he has full control on whether the ears are out or not, potentially. Or this might be before he becomes a wolf? I don't know. It's is interesting though. I'm going to do like a full-blown like deep dive analysis later on tonight when I got a bit more time. Oh, but I'm fucked.
Why should I accept it?
Because I said so.
Proof of my sincerity. Wear it, and everyone who pledges their loyalty to me will follow you as well. Nifty, right? Once you step out, you're the protagonist of the story.
Oh, is it only during a full moon situation?
Until death itself comes for us. Only an enemy. Are you insane? We'll stay with you until the end. Look, I was trying to help. Your son.
Oh
You're already
no.
dancing with a wolf. What's more dangerous than that? Cheap shots don't prove a damn thing.
Oh no. I'm so in trouble.
Time for a test.
Guys. They've cooked.
You're the one who's scared.
Info, we're like choking kink. Tick. Oh no. I should have saved my Imperium wishes. Okay.
Now when you're with me.
I do love the outfit though. They really cooked. They really did. Oh, I actually really like the R1 as well. Of course, better ripped. But honestly, I'm more impressed with this because of the mask on Mimby. Love it. Well, MC, but let's see. Okay, let's see the combat.
Interesting prey.
I just love the fact that her hair is tied up. Okay.
They're dying by bite and smell an opening.
Okay. No, I'm not the best with combat, I will admit, but I will admit even this looks good. Watch me try to pull for it now and Silas cop block me. Okay. Okay. Right, let's very quickly talk about this. So I haven't got long to react to this today, unfortunately, because I got work in like an hour or so. So I do need to head off in a minute. But I will say I am very intrigued to see more about him. Like, he was kind of a bit of a question mark for me because I like the look of him personally. I know he's not everyone's cup of tea, which is completely okay. I was expecting him to be like a lot more, I guess you could say, feral, but from what I can see with his job title and the main story, he seems to only be a wolf during the full moon. Now, I'm not the most knowledgeable on the Omegaverse. I think my mod Chris is gonna do some like education with me, but I am actually genuinely really looking forward to seeing him in like the live game. Like, I think he's going to be a good contender on the roster. Now, do I think Infold need to add more love interests? No, because I know it's just going to cost us more money. I'm going to do a video, as I said later on, kind of discussing my thoughts about Valko and just my overall opinion on the situation, because I've been seeing a lot of mixed opinions online. But I do think that now that they've released the official trailer for him, I think it's partially to show like any people are still kind of 50-50 on him. If Valko is not your cup of tea, that's completely fine, but I think we're just kind of at a point now where I don't think Infold is going to stop at a 6th. And again, I'll talk about that a bit more later, so keep an eye out for that video. Anyway, Iron, as you can see from the camera, I am sweating bullets, so I'm going to go and get some SPF on and go to work. Okay, right, I will see you guys later on today. For any of you wondering where the rest of Once Upon a Frame cards are, they will be coming before the next banner, so I'm hoping to get at least all of them on early access by Sunday, along with Xavier's part of the main story. You'll be glad to know I am almost done. I am almost done editing it. It's just been so hot. I can only edit in the office for a limited amount of time before this room gets too hot. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Okay, guys, I'm not even going to, like, you know, sugarcoat this. I've been obsessed with the trailer all day. The song has been replaying in my head. He's been plaguing my every thought. It's getting dangerous. So, without further ado, let's just shut the fuck up and go straight on to analyzing the trailer. So, okay, right. Let's just start with saying that... To say that he is definitely a very high contender to be, like, second main is an understatement for me. Because from what I was seeing from the trailer... Now, bearing in mind, my brain is a little bit slow, you gotta remember. So I probably did not catch or process everything that happened in the trailer. I was expecting him to be, like, feral, but he gives me major submissive vibes when MC becomes involved. Especially when he started talking about scent. Now, I'm going to get onto this later on, but for those of you who may not know, and I'm going to give a quick disclaimer now that I do not know much about the Omegaverse. I was not on that side of the internet, unfortunately. I was very restricted when I was a kid, and that was kind of like a much more of a big thing, I feel like, back then. So, if there's, like, Omegaverse things that, or, you know, vibes or little things that I miss, please forgive me. I'm not very knowledgeable on this particular topic. I know my mod is working to get some sort of presentation done for me so I can, like, you know, understand it a bit better. Maybe I'll make that into a video and for you guys, we'll see. But oh, we got a lot to break down, so let's get straight into it. So we're gonna watch the trailer fully again first. If you want to see my initial reaction, go check out the trailer reaction which I dropped this morning. Which, by the way, if you guys get 5k views on that, I will react to every Valko Secret Times blindfolded when I get access to them. However, without further ado, let's get straight into it. So we're going to watch it normally, and then we're going to deep dive it.
Trespassing on someone else's hunting ground. That's not very nice.
I did not expect him to slap me this hard.
This is what you left behind?
I don't like it, because I'm like, oh, my wallet's in trouble.
Family reunion? Pass. Tell Auntie, Cousin, Grandma I said hi. I'm entertaining a... friend.
Friend.
No matter who gets sent. Now come at me!
The big-ass fucking sword.
You think you can be a wolf just by wearing our skin?
I wish I had more time to, like, deep dive analysis earlier, but... Unfortunately, I've been thinking more.
I don't like having weaknesses, but I'm not afraid.
The MC outfit does slap, though, in this.
Chasing me around is basically asking for trouble. Locking onto our prey.
Ooh. So, honestly, this trailer completely slaps compared to, like, how I was expecting it to go.
Isn't it a little too late
there
to
you
be
go.
scared at this point? Here's our chance.
Taking this opportunity.
That grin gonna be doing things to my
I
wallet.
like prey that fights tooth and nail to the end. But
Bloody muscles is
there's nowhere
insane.
left to run. Welcome to my private research facility. In nature, seekers of the same prey are enemies.
Infold knew what they were doing with the glasses.
Why should I accept it? Proof of my sincerity. Wear it, and everyone who pledges their loyalty to me will follow you as well. Nifty, right? Once you step out, you're the protagonist of the story. You and I have to fight for our kids.
Wait! I didn't even realize that MC punched him. What the fuck? You're kidding me. She actually full-blown punched. Oh my god, she actually did.
Until death itself comes for us. Only an enemy. Are you insane?
Yes, very much so.
Look, I was trying to help. Your son.
He looks like he's just a big puppy. Like, just a big friendly puppy.
Don't prove a damn thing. Time for a test.
Like, at first I was very 50-50 with him, but the trailer definitely solidified him for me. And I definitely can't wait to see the live stream on Sunday.
You're the one who's scared. Now when you're with me.
I'm going to talk about that as well. I'm actually excited to get the Myth R1 because the outfit slaps. I don't know whether I prefer like original MC or second MC though. Oh god. Okay, combat I'm not going to be the best at commentary on because I suck at the battling. But will I admit this has made me want to learn the combat? Yes. Oh, it slaps so good.
I like it. Oh, now we're cooking.
Okay, right. So that was my initial, that's the full trailer. Now we're going to deep dive it. So again, you want to see my original reaction, go check out the reaction to that video that I posted earlier today. Now, so the first thing we see is Lincoln City Hall emergency notice. A high-risk beast has reportedly been sighted in the city. So, obviously, I have only predictions and I only have theories, okay? So, if this ends up being correct, I am going to disclaim that I do not have anything to do with Infold with regards to design or anything like that. I literally just make content for it. So, without further ado, I think this kind of was why they decided to do the reveal of the live stream the way they did, because they were making it out as if we were watching like the moon chasing, and then next thing we know we keep getting notified about an emergency and a high-risk beast being sighted in the city. So I think they did that live stream not just to reveal Valko, but to start building up hype. Now, will I admit that I did not expect the full-blown trailer to drop for him until the live stream? Yes, but I think it's a marketing strategy. Okay, so you got to remember, Infold are very intelligent when it comes to character design. They know what they're doing, and you know, from what I understand, I was not here when Silas got released, but we basically knew back when Caleb was about to be released, we knew Caleb was coming. Like, we basically 100% knew Caleb was coming. It was just the fact that we didn't know about, like, kind of what direction they were going to go with him. However, will admit, I was seeing rumors. I did not see leaks, thankfully. But I was seeing a lot of people theorizing that we were going to get a sixth love interest, which is why, you know, I said earlier in one of my previous videos that I had predicted we were going to hear something in relation from Infold at the end of June. Well, your girl got bang on predicted that. Now, I will admit the multi-banner Once Upon a Frame did really throw me off, because I was expecting it to be Once Upon a Frame, then the rerun, then a potential live stream. So whether Infold pulled this forward because they were, you know, trying to basically dodge the possibility of leaks coming out, or if it's a situation where Infold went, you know what, we're just going to drop a sixth love interest now to get people talking about the game again, and also the fact that it is being, you know, like an emergency being suddenly, that would make sense from Infold's part. Now, this is not me defending Infold, but I'm just saying, marketing-wise, this is genius, because they announced Valko, and then a couple of days later, they dropped the trailer for him. So now everyone's building up hype, and from what I've been seeing from other people's trailer reactions, like very, very few clips online, I've been seeing a lot of people were kind of laughing about the whole 4 ears thing, like being the two wolf ears and the human ears. And now they're kind of swallowing their own words. So I will admit I am very amused by this. But kind of moving on. so this bit I kind of didn't really, like, catch properly. So I'm just going to go back to that. I'm going to try and see if I can capture it. Safe night. Now, is this potentially, like, this could, to me, suggest that maybe Valko was experimented on by Ever, and that is how he is a werewolf, and maybe it only comes out during a full moon. Again, I don't know, I'm just making theories, but this to me looks like some sort of underground containment unit. So I don't know what Valko's relationship with Infold is, so there is a lot of theories that he does, or like, sorry, I don't know Valko's interactions with Ever is. I still theorize that he probably volunteered himself to be experimented on and turned into a werewolf, and he only gets it during the full moon. Again, not knowing much about the Omegaverse, that's the only thing I can kind of really predict. But this does look like some sort of containment measure to me. Then stay indoors after dark and secure all doors and windows. So this is like the whole city. Track or be trapped. I think he's going to trap me. But when we're playing through this, I'm going to be discussing two things. One, what's going on screen, and two, pay attention to the lyrics. I realized this earlier. It's giving us an indication of what our relationship's going to be like with him, I personally think. But, let's see. So.
Passing on someone else's hunting ground. That's not very nice.
Okay. So, I'm going to go back to this bit, because I want to try and see. I want to see this location. This, to me, looks very N109 zone or no hunt zone-ish. I personally think this is no hunt zone. Just because you can see, like, the forests in the area. And it definitely does give abandoned vibes. And the fact there's a random bloody bloke here. Plus, it would also buy into my theory of him meeting us when he's a werewolf. But, I digest. So, the lyric here is, I'm the threat that lurks in the darkness. Now, this makes me think back to when Raphael was speaking to somebody at the nest. Now, was it the person that we saw in the trailer of the main story? Disclaimer, I have not finished the main story yet, so please don't spoil. I'm nearly done with it. Bear with me. Or it could be maybe he was speaking to Valko, but if I remember the trailer well enough, I don't think the guy was, like, buff enough to be Valko. But I am going to be interested to see if Valko does have some sort of relationship with the other love interest. For example, we know Raphael is heavily wanted in the M109 zone. You know, it's like, I think Infold do a really good job of keeping the love interest separate in the main story, but still having their lore kind of tie into all of it, because Silas was mentioned in the main story before Silas was even officially released as a love interest. I don't remember reading anything about Valko, and that is why I'm so intrigued about him, I think. But I digest. The beast awakens. Who's the prey? Well, I think we know who the prey is going to be. Okay, right. Okay. That smirk is going to do things to me. I can flip from cool to savage. So, I think that lyric is, like, referencing to his personality, because I mentioned it briefly before, but I expected Valko to be very, like, dominant, possessive, feral. But from what we saw in the trailer, he kind of just comes across as, like, a cool, intelligent guy. But then when the scent kicks in, he starts turning into something else. Now, do I think he's going to be the definition of puppy-coded? I think MC is going to have a good, or like a very good amount of control over him. Because, like, if you think about MC's relationship with the other love interests, for example, Zane, they knew each other when they were children, and he's her physiotherapist. You've got Caleb, basically childhood siblings who grew into lovers, even though they're not blood related. You got MC and Xavier in the current timeline where they're basically work partners. You've got Raphael and MC in the main story as well, where basically Raphael and MC kind of have a bit of like a besties sort of relationship where, you know, Raphael will occasionally quote unquote hire her about things relating to Lemuria, and Raphael keeps her close, but not too close, which I think does link back to the other myths with him being, you know, he waited God knows how long for her, and she forgot. Bless his heart. And then you've got Silas. Now, Silas and MC have a very interesting relationship dynamic, in my opinion, because they are the definition of enemies to lovers. Because they're on two completely opposite sides, but they don't really let that impact each other. Now, this, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really too sure how I feel about this guy potentially working forever, but he probably has a good reason if we are correct on that, but that definitely seems to be where we're leading. And visually he looks stunning. I mean, at first I was a bit 50-50 with him, I think because of the two sets of ears, but now that we can see that the two ears are, like the four ears, sorry, are not always there, so he does come across as human. That definitely gives me he's keeping this werewolf thing a secret vibes, and maybe, you know, I'll talk more about it when I get onto the scene, but my theory basically is the bit where Valko is like kicking the Wanderer, and then he's like talking to somebody and he says, "Oh, I'm entertaining my friend." He hesitated, which means I reckon he recognizes her, but let's carry on.
This is what you left behind?
Ugh.
You honestly thought I wouldn't settle the score?
From brain to teeth. Oh god, I don't really know what to make of that one, but this is quite the visual. Feral Patrol, so maybe he's not just like a scientist, or because he gives me scientist vibes, I don't know why. But maybe Ever kind of are using him for like surveillance as well, or like doing random patrols around the Evergrounds. I don't know. Again, please put your theories in the comments, because Sunday is going to be a very interesting day for me. Also a very busy day, but I'm going to do a separate video where I talk about my predictions. Oh my god, my horns ain't horning. I'm going to do a video separately where I talk about what I want to see from the live stream, plus what I'm predicting. So I'm hoping to get that out before the live stream, which I'll be recording shortly after this video. But you honestly think I thought I wouldn't settle the score? So he's got beef.
Hello?
See, he said friend or foe, which is interesting. Now, I've got chills in my fur. That could be, you know, late night chills. I don't know. Again, a lot of this I'm just speculating. But he looks so soft in this image. Like, his eyes have immediately softened. He's obviously talking to either like a friend or some sort of family member. But it's the way he goes, family reunion. Okay, so first off, we know this guy, we know this guy's got relations, so he's, you know, he's running a normal life outside of the ears and the horn, or like the ears and the tail. A thrill of danger is the lyric, so I don't know, a lot of this is just, there's so much to unpack here. Right, okay, it's this bit here.
Tell Auntie, cousin, Grandma I said hi.
Grandma. Right. Pass. Tell Auntie, cuz, and Grandma I said hi. Now, my theory is that he's passing because it's a full moon in this clip, and they don't know about the ears. That's my theory. But while we're on this topic, I think this is a snippet from a main story update, okay? I do not think that this is the myth. I think the myth is the other outfit that we see where he's got like the hood and the muzzle on. And the reason I say this, okay, is because very, very simply, this would explain how they met. Okay? Now, I could be getting it mixed up. It could be that, you know, the muzzle and everything is not the myth, and that's actually the main story, since we did see that in the trailer. So I think that's definitely going to be one of his key characteristics, which sets him apart from the other love interests. But with Valko, I get vibes that he's just trying to be an everyday normal dude in the present timeline, like with the main story. And then in the myth, because MC is wearing that outfit, I think either A, she's dressed up in the main story to basically hunt him down, which would make no sense because she'd just hunt him down anyway. But also the fact that because she is wearing the myth outfit, that makes me think that it's most likely going to be the myth. And I think because it's kind of in the same setting, Infold has decided to throw us on a bit of a tangent and try to confuse us a little bit. Something primitive as well as the lyric, which is interesting.
I'm entertaining
This bit.
friend.
Yeah, we're not going to be just friends. Also, I'm just saying, I need a ASMR of this guy's voice, like, now, because I first heard his voice at the end of the trailer when we watched the live stream before this, and I was kind of unsure on the voice, but I think it's because I didn't see the name, like, I didn't see his face and the voice at the same time. I personally think the voice actor, whoever they are, has done an amazing job with voicing this character. It suits him. It's nice and clear. I think he could do a lot of different, like, ranges here. Like, I think he could go from, like, you know, whimpery, submissive, to dominant, to cash. So, as long as the voice actor's got the range, fuck me, we're in trouble. But what's interesting here is that looks like some piece of metal. But obviously we know his evil is metallication, so he's got control over metal, which in a place like Lincoln is very deadly. So I would actually argue he's probably on rival with Caleb and Silas level power, being obviously Silas having energy manipulation and Caleb being gravity. So it does make me interested though, because I'm wondering, are they going to add more love interests? Let me know if you want me to make a separate video on my theory here, but I do think this is not going to be the last love interest. I think Infold are going to continue relating them, which I hope not, because my wallet's not going to handle, and I might just have to start being one of those channels that I go, right, okay, I'm only covering content for this, but that is a story for another day. However, obviously it looks like he's fighting either another wolf here, or like some Wanderer style wolf, which would make sense. But going back here, okay, I want to talk about this. First off, the phone's gone now, which is interesting. But it's this bit here.
I'm entertaining friend.
Oh god, that look is gonna be he's deadly. To feed my hunger. So is this maybe a situation where he didn't realize he was hungry until he met MC? I don't know, but I want to see. See, I can't see the name of the contact, which is interesting, and I'm wondering who is he talking to in this. My theory is some sort of family member, because they were talking about family reunion, or that could also be a code word for like the other characters, like, you know, where Caleb met up with like Viper and things like that. So, I don't know. Again, without knowing the full main story, it's tricky for me to make predictions. But, I'm rambling. And we're only 30 seconds into this fucking trailer. So. Friend.
Doesn't matter who gets sent. Now come at me.
Oh my god, I keep missing bloody lyrics.
Now come at
That's how I'm wired to be. Okay, that definitely suggests some sort of, you know, like, that definitely suggests some sort of, like, tweaking with the brain. Maybe similar to, like, Caleb's Turing chip. Another thing, I'm actually going to very quickly show it so you guys can see my cursor. Look over here. There's two wolves here. So you've got the black one, which obviously to me is going to symbolize Valko. But then you've got this other wolf here. Is that potential signal of MC? Maybe MC was like an Omega in the past life. I don't know, but it definitely would be an interesting theory. But
You think you can be a wolf just by wearing our skin?
oh,
Too bad your scent gave you.
okay, right. Let's talk about this real quick. So this looks very futuristic to a degree, like, you know, with all of the electronic screens. Like, we don't really have anything like that, at least where I live in the UK, but I live in a very, like, elderly residential part of the town. I don't know if areas like London have these sort of things. I'm not very well traveled, but I do love the look of this. Like, if this is going to be how the scenery is going to look going forward in Infold, they deserve every penny that they can get. But then you've got this visual here, almost like he is hunting for his prey. Now the question is, are we the prey, or are we the ones hunting him, is the question. But it's this particular lyric that has kind of triggered a thought in me. So let me just read it out. So, but your scent blurred all the signals. Now, later on in the trailer, we're going to see a point where he gets a little bit too close and then he completely softens and changes. Almost like he's weakened to her. Which to me, again, is saying, because he mentioned something about weakness. I don't remember exactly what he said, but I remember him mentioning something about having weaknesses. So let's have a little look.
You think you can be a wolf?
Ugh, that is quite the visual. I think this is the myth. Legitimately think this is the myth, because he's got this like armor. You can see like this bit. It looks again like a wolf here, but then he's got these metal bits on his ears, almost like it's for protection. So maybe this is like a future where he's like basically trying to stay on the down low, and he's only like out during nighttime, or maybe it's like some sort of vigilante. I have no idea. Again, would be very interested to know what the community is thinking here. And again, if I am wrong, that's okay. I'm allowed to be wrong. This is just me making early speculations before we get confirmation. So, you know, that's one of the reasons why these analysis videos are very difficult for me to do, because I'm afraid of being wrong. But I'm getting to that point in my life now where I'm like, okay, I'm not going to be right all the time. I mean, the fact that I predicted we were going to get a live stream at the end of June is impressive enough for me. So I could be blabbing, and if I'm wrong about absolutely everything, that is fine. And again, I do not script any of these because I want my reactions to be genuine. And I think you guys, from what I've seen, you guys prefer it when I just speak out loud and just think my thoughts as they happen. So,
Just by wearing our skin?
wearing our skin. So it's almost like she's maybe trying to look for him, and the only way to find him is to basically be an imposter and get close to him, maybe. But then he goes then the lyric goes like a new glitch in the code. Almost like he's got some sort of programming that she's overwriting, which would definitely add to my theory that he works forever. But too bad your scent gave you away. So he's not quite realized the scent just yet.
Scent gave you away.
Oh. The fact that she kicks the mask off him.
But I'm not afraid of them.
That's what I was talking about. He goes, I don't like having weaknesses, but I'm not afraid of them. Think about it for a minute. This is one of the first men that I know personally in games to admit that he doesn't mind having weaknesses. Like, for example, you think of Silas. He is the definition, you are his weakness, but he doesn't like make it obvious. Then you've got Valko here, which is basically saying, look, I don't like having weaknesses, but I don't mind having them. And I think it's going to be a situation where we become his weakness, which is, yeah, and then howling for love. So that's, to me, making the, like, again, not knowing much about Omegaverse, I could be talking out my ass. Is it like a situation where you've got, like, the human form, which is normally, like, predominant, and then you have, like, kind of like a second conscience, and then maybe when he's, like, you know, smells MC, or maybe when his quote-unquote wolf comes out, his wolf thoughts basically take over. I don't know. I'll be so interesting to realize though, but
Weaknesses. But I'm not afraid of them.
and the fighting scenes are actually kind of insane. See, this is another thing I wanted to talk about. So here, you got MC in the myth outfit, which, oh my goodness, I will say I am loving the hairstyle. Like, if my hair was long enough, I'd wear my hair like that very often, because that is my sort of hairstyle. And plus the fact I love the look of the fighting. You can see here he's gripped her wrist when she's like striked for him. He's now going in for a swing. MC's like probably gonna be ready to move. And maybe that, actually, now that I think about it, maybe this is the standard myth that we can get. Maybe I'm not. Yeah, that would make the most sense. So this is probably like the standard myth. Now, is it going to be a situation like Caleb's where the standard myth matches in with the main story, or is it going to be completely separated, or just like a slice of everyday life? I don't know. But it's going to be very interesting to find out, because I don't think they're going to drop that much Valko lore too early. I think they're going to keep him mysterious for a bit. But I'm howling for love, which is what's given me this idea. It's almost like his wolf is howling for her, and he's basically losing control to it. So.
But I'm not afraid of them.
But then, so you just had him in this outfit. MC goes down to do an under.
This is my territory.
And now we're back to these outfits. So I think this is a cutscene from a main story update, which with Valko being released is going to make sense that Valko will be in an update. Now, will I admit that I do think Caleb in particular is still lacking content? Yes, but that is a topic I'm going to leave to my next video, which will be where I'm talking about predictions for next for the live stream on Sunday, because I do genuinely have some very strong opinions about it. But it's interesting that they've gone from the standard myth, my theory, back to main story, because this obviously means that maybe MC gets some information. Now Valko knows some information, so she's gone tracking him down, and now this is them fighting, like her trying to basically beat him so she can get the information. I don't know, but it definitely feels very MC coded, because she tends to go in and not think about the consequences of her actions. But he is very athletic. And we're back to like the myth. Okay, right. Again, combat. I'm not the best at this, but I will say the combat is looking amazing. And at the moment we're just listening to the chorus of the song, which, by the way, Infold, put this on Spotify, please. Here you go. But your lovely scent has put a spell on me. If this man turns into like a puppy for MC, I'm capital F fucked, very simply. But I do love the visual here. I actually love it. Like, it's a big ass fucking sword. There's a chain wrapping around the sword. He's looking badass. Obviously he's in wolf form as well. And like, you know, the power to control metal, that kind of gives me like very Magneto vibes from X-Men. But they could go so many directions with that. Like, I don't know what the other myths are going to be. I mean, I know we're theorizing at the moment that there's going to be another Raphael one soon, because, you know, Raphael is Infold's love child. But I don't know. Like, they could just go so many options and routes with this. And if there's one thing I know about Infold, they know what they're doing when it comes to writing stories. Oh my god. I'm going to get a drink. 1 minute. Okay, right, so I've just come back. My tea's brewing. What do you mean this video's already been going for 30 minutes and I'm not even halfway through? Right. Okay, so. Ooh. He's gonna do damage to me, and you know what? I don't care. Unfortunately, I have a weakness for muscles.
Welcome to my private research facility.
Okay, right. Oh, here we fucking go. I have words to say about this, sir.
In nature, seekers of the same prey are...
Okay. Right, let's just start with these stops here. So first off, you got some sort of tree here. I feel like I should know the reference for this, but it failing me right now. I'm too distracted. Infold putting Valko in a fucking lab coat with glasses was abysmal, because what do you mean? He looks so fucking hot. Like, I was a bit, okay, he muscly, I dig. Not sure if it's me. Then Info pulled this out. So I think a lot of Gertie's opinions on Valko changed today. But the thing that really got me was two things. So first off, he says, welcome to my private research facility. So he's basically some sort of scientist from what I'm understanding. Maybe he's researching protocors, or maybe he's, again, researching shit forever. I don't know. But the thing that really, like, got me here was the lyric. I'm intrigued by the way you're different. Different as in E for core in the chest different, or different as in you treat me different than everyone else? Because he hasn't got his wolf ears here. So this is probably, like, maybe during the day, or maybe after they've met, he brings her back to the facility. I don't know.
Research facility.
And
in nature,
from all I've seen. So he's probably seen some shit, probably has daddy issues, but just the way that, you know, he just puts his legs up, he's chill, he's nonchalant, you know, he's not really fussed. I really wish I could, like, zoom in on his name tag there, but... Oh... Oh, the jawline is always my weakness. I should follow what the elders say. That makes... Again, I'm still thinking ever here.
A deal. Why should I accept it?
But you're locked in me. Locked as in soulmate bound, maybe?
Enemies.
But it's... Hold on. So here. He's saying a deal. And then...
Why should I accept it?
Why should I accept it? He's not saying no. Now, I'm thinking maybe we're in a position here where MC has been taken to the facility. He knows who she is. And she's basically said, oh, if you don't tell on me, I'll make a deal with you of some kind. I will be very intrigued to learn what the deal is, because this is, again, taking me back to the nest. But it's the fact here that he goes, why should I accept it? Which means he's probably going to get some DC. He's going to get MC to reveal something, or he's going to get something beneficial to him from this. But that's the thing. It's very... I don't know whether these two are enemies or foes. And then you've got this visual here, which... the glasses. Unauthorized visitor detected. So that's probably when MC first enters the facility. So maybe he doesn't bring her there. Maybe she locates him or follows him and breaks in. I don't know. I've just realized my hair is very, very quickly going grey. So that's going to get fixed pronto. That is actually... But... I'm trying not to simp, but it is so hard. Like, look at him. I can't.
Why should I accept it?
Because you love me. That's literally the only reason. Because you love me. Foes join forces and turn the tables. Oh yes, this scene. You cannot put him in a lab coat with glasses and then put him in a fucking tailored suit. You son of a bitch. But let me enter your space.
Wear it, and everyone who pledges their loyalty.
Bring me into your space. So is this him trying to, like, establish trust? Sorry, it is hard for me to think now. I am getting to the point where I get very distracted. But yeah, the lyrics are definitely like saying, oh, I should not be doing this, but I want you to, like, let me in. Maybe that's the deal. Maybe the deal is like, okay, I won't tell on you, but you need to let me, like, into your space. I get to research you, or I get to observe you, maybe, or do, I don't know, maybe energy fluctuations on MC's heart. I don't bloody know, but I think he's definitely going to have a very big part to play in the main story, just because of the position he's in. At least if my theory is correct.
And everyone who pledges their loyalty to me will follow you as well. Nifty, right?
I, again, got distracted. And so he gives us a ring here. There seems to be some sort of, like, connection here. But he said, but the important thing, he goes, let me go back a little bit. So he goes...
Proof of my sincerity.
Proof of my sincerity, which means that they've probably made some sort of deal. Maybe she doesn't quite trust him. So he gives her this ring to basically not only prove that he's sincere, but he's also given her power. Because if you listen to this bit... And
everyone who pledges their loyalty to me will follow you as well.
So wear it, and anyone who pledges loyalty to me will follow you as well. That is potentially very, very big for MC.
Nifty, right?
The
Once
voice.
You step out, you're the protagonist of the story.
A lot of paparazzi from the looks of it. So again, definitely suggesting very big figure. But maybe not. He kind of makes me think back to, like, Silas being, like, basically the leader of the M109 zone. But he's kind of more infamous in a negative way. Maybe he's seen in a positive light. Because, you know, maybe he's working on something that, like, benefits people. But, if it's just you and me...
and I have...
And then she just fucking outright punches him, which we love. This bit is really interesting to me.
I have to fight for our kin until death itself comes for us. Only an enemy. Are you insane?
Yeah, we are insane.
Look, I was trying to help.
Okay, right, I'm gonna pause that. I've got the good part. Right, so hold on. First off here, so these two are definitely fighting, so I think this is gonna be like later on in the main story maybe. But
You and I have...
so MC punches him. You and I have to fight for our kin. So maybe by kin for him he means the people at Ever. For MC maybe it's the people at the Hunters Association maybe. I don't know. My fault being, oh, Valko threatens to take over Silas, and that's my reaction being like punching him, but I don't know.
Fight for our kin until death itself comes for us.
Until death itself comes for us. If they pull out another like fucking banner like they did with the wedding banner, it's gonna hit so different now, but Jesus Christ.
Only an enemy. Are you insane?
See, like, look, this bit here. Watch the eye motions here.
We'll stay with you until the end. Look, I was trying to help.
Yeah. There you go. This is when the scent kicks in. So first, you know, those two are like fighting each other.
With you until the end.
And then...
Look, I was trying to help.
Look, I was trying to help. What does that fucking mean? Right, I'm gonna just read. Oh god, that was a very poor time to stop. My apologies. Instinctive attraction. So again, this is maybe when his wolf is coming out to play, maybe. Like, oh my fucking god. Oh. Oh, this is the bit I wanted to look at as well. Genetically locked, forced to obey. This is where my fault goes of... He's gonna be submissive type. Which is bad, because I have a thing for switches and submissive types. Well, saying that, I've also got a thing for dominant types, if you guys haven't established by Silas. But there you go. Silas is more of like a consensual king switch. He's giving me major bratty sub vibes. Like, kind of like what I initially thought Raphael was going to be, until I got proved otherwise. I think Raphael's genuinely in danger of being knocked out from second position, which is shocking to me, because again, Rafi was not my first choice. But again, I feel like once I know and understand the Omegaverse a bit better, I'm going to probably put more links together here. I'm only again going off gut instinct, but this is actually insane. Like, here you go. This is where he is like going very, you know, I'm not going to say sensual because it's the wrong word, but he's like, it's definitely like, it's like he's trying to figure it out himself. Like, maybe he's never had a reaction like this, or he's still kind of understanding what's going on. Because then we drop to go back to standard myth him. He's doing the same thing again. He literally, in this scene, he definitely fucking gives me puppy vibes. You're already dancing with a wolf. Oh, wait, hold on. There is new... I'm gonna just double check the lyrics real quick, so I want to say that probably changed. Okay, we're back to chorus, okay. Yeah, and even in the lyrics, it says, basically howling for love from my enemy, which is definitely enemy and lover vibes.
You're already dancing with a wolf.
I love to risk it. Oh god, easy, another adrenaline junkie, because I fucking swear to god. You're already...
What's more dangerous than that?
I'm getting to a point where I'm running out of things to say because I'm getting too distracted. Ah! This is the most scuffed like analysis video I think I've ever tried to do. But...
Deep shots don't prove a damn thing.
Oh, I just love this visual. Like, he's holding on to her, looking back at her to make sure she's safe. And he's smirking because he has his mate close. Whew. And then it goes, high risk beast threat cleared, state of emergency lifted. Which basically I think is saying that like MC has calmed him. But I'm not going to really go too much with regards to the... you know, I'm not going to really go through this, except for this one bit. I get to grab him by the throat. Yes, fucking please. I'm going to let the rest of this play out on its own because I don't really have much more to say. I can't really comment on the combat because I'm unfortunately fucking shite at the combat, so I'm not the best person to talk about it, but I am definitely excited for Valko. I cannot wait for Sunday to learn more about him. And I genuinely think Infold cooked. I wasn't too sure about him at first, but the trailer has completely sold me on him. Now, will main story sell me? I don't know, but we're going to find out. But I'm going to make a separate video talking about my predictions for the next live stream very shortly. So keep an eye out for that. I just got to, you know, get my thoughts together. I'm going to make that one a bit more of a scripted video. I'm going to give that one a go, and then we can see which sort of type we prefer. And if I get any other thoughts as I go through, then I'll just add them in towards the end. But let me know. Are you guys excited for Valko? Is he going to potentially threaten your main? Let me know, because, and also let me know how many Imperium wishes have you saved, because, me being stupid thought, nah, there's no good 6 love interest. Spent them all. And also, Infold, for the love of God, please release this song on fucking Spotify ASAP, because I've had this stuck in my head all fucking day, and there's only so much Valko voice I can hear before I get overstimulated. Right, okay. Well, let me know what you guys think. Sorry, this was more of a rambling and getting distracted video rather than actual analysis. I just simply am not in the best position really to make much comments right now, especially because I've not finished the main story. But I know I wasn't going to get it all finished in time before this dropped. So, anyway, I'm going to leave you guys to it. Have a lovely evening or time zone, and I will be back with you hopefully. If not tomorrow, it will be early Sunday with predictions for the 6.0 live stream. See you guys then. Bye.
Let their house
okay.
revel without a care in the world.
Hopefully the OBS starts sorting its shit out soon.
New territories, new hunting grounds, all will be unveiled to the rhythm of this party.
And there are gifts awaiting every guest.
Yep, redemption codes, that makes sense.
The first round of party supplies is ready. The forest never lets down those who came from afar, after all. And here's the second rule. When you see the full moon, you can howl, and your companions shall answer.
Ow.
What, all of them?
Raise your head to the moon and howl.
Oh my god, the first redemption code is actually a woo. That's a genius.
Enter the redeem code at the top of the screen.
Right, I am going to note them all down for you guys. And then I am going to post them at the end of the trailer.
Will be unveiled throughout tonight's party.
200 diamonds, not a start. Don't need. Oh god, we're glitching. Don't worry, my tits are beat, so I got 2. I'll be fine.
Actually, wolves, stop pretending.
No, I didn't mean to howl.
Huh? Why did the power go out? Wait, this place doesn't even use electricity.
Could it be?
Oh no.
We're besties.
Oh my god.
I can't control my body.
Hopefully we don't get tons of I'm besties.
It's the alpha wolf. He's here.
Valko! Come to me, my beloved. Okay, we're getting the trailer again. I'm not complaining.
Trespassing on someone else's hunting ground. That's not very nice.
Oh, me. I'm unhealthy.
Behind? You honestly thought I wouldn't settle the score.
Let's see if my predictions were correct.
Family reunion? Pass. Tell auntie, cousin, grandma.
Apparently there's actually a werewolf clan in the game.
Friend.
Ugh.
Doesn't matter who gets sent. Now come at me! You think you can be a wolf just by wearing our skin?
Guys, I can't. I'm unhealthy. Genuinely unhealthy right now.
I bet your scent gave you away.
Ugh.
I don't like having...
How many times have I watched this trailer?
I'm afraid of them.
Yes.
This is my territory. Chasing me around is basically asking for trouble.
Oh my god.
Embrace the fear of being hunted.
We make a good team.
Isn't it a little too late to be scared at this point? Here's our chance.
Guys,
We'll be taking
if I'm a Silas and a wolf main, what does that make my new name?
That fight Tooth and nail to the end.
Is that gonna, what, is that gonna make me a crow pup?
There's no
Or
one
something
left
like
to
that?
Welcome to my private research facility.
Ugh, a man in glasses.
In nature, seekers of the same prey are enemies. A deal. Why should I accept it? Proof of my sincerity. Wear it, and everyone who pledges their loyalty to me will follow you as well. Nifty, right? Once you step out,
I can't.
you're the protagonist of the story. You and I have to fight for our kin.
I
Until
can.
death itself comes for us.
Guys,
Only
I'm...
an enemy. Are you insane?
Yes!
I'll stay with you until the end.
I am insane.
Look, I was trying to help. Your son.
I'm not ready.
You're already dancing.
I don't think any of us are ready for a sixth love interest, but I'm certainly not complaining.
It's time for a test.
I'm living my Twilight era.
You're the one who's scared.
Choke him.
Not when you're with me.
Not him tripping and trying to play it cool. Such a big he's a dork. I love him. And for those of you who are not the biggest fan of Valko or worried about the other 5, you know, for those of us who do like Valko, just let us enjoy him, please. You know, we want to be happy and positive here.
Interesting prey.
After them, Valko.
Let me show you how.
Her commanding him like a dog, though, is gonna do something to me.
A one.
Time to hunt.
Oh, God.
Dying by my claw. Smell an opening. Let's see the stick on the
Oh, that combat looks so good.
I like it. Oh, now we're
Because they could go so many directions with myths as well, I've just realised, couldn't they? Ooh. Ah! It's a really well done trailer, it is.
Dangerous beasts have been spreading like wildfire lately.
They really
And
have.
It seems the legendary wolf himself has finally shown up.
On the night of the full moon, the alpha wolf makes his entrance. What purpose lies behind his arrival?
Who knows if this fierce visitor from the forest is here as a friend? Or maybe he's a ruthless troublemaker looking to crash the party.
For this moonlit party, all who attend are guests. Friend or foe, this event is destined to see some new
Wolf
faces
Crow?
take the stage.
Crow Wolf doesn't sound good. I don't bloody know. Yeah, but I'm not a wolf. Tara? Oh, fuck. Hi?
Hey, who are you talking to? Take me in for the night. Trying to muzzle me?
Take you in for the night! Fucking come on right in! Ah! Oh
Are you
no.
nervous or something?
So cool.
What's the difference between
I-
carrying you and you walking in?
I fear I am in trouble.
It's what I do for you. Since you're eager to learn and apply newfound knowledge, I'll be your test subject. You really want to learn about the wolves' secret? Fine. Let me just
He's just a
get
good
my
boy.
scent all over you.
He's a good guys.
Your mind's sort of dynamic. There, that's better.
Oh my god, he's an affectionate softie.
My scent. Now the whole force knows you're my emergency ration. What the? Easy there.
Oh no.
Hunter with a knack of walking into traps. Here's a counterattack.
I'm in trouble.
You always say my scent is different. What do I smell like?
It's like the wilderness. Earth. Open savannas and the wind. Other times it's a stream, a mountain, or a moonrise. And it can often remind me of a burnt pancake on a stove. Just kidding. That's how raising wolves works.
Oh,
Being soft-hearted, even for a second.
I'm in trouble.
When I like someone, I make a move.
Oh no. Not the double ears.
Biologically speaking, we came same primordial biomolecular soup. And we evolved under the same conditions.
I get to touch his biceps? Are you kidding me?
What's so bad about rolling the thing out the door? It's enough for him to open the doors for you. The first lesson of hunting 101. Don't make any noise when moving and breathing.
Sarge, you better pull these, you bitch!
I'm relaxing.
Oh.
Did the wolves eat it? You should have said so sooner. I would have run on all fours.
Oh, he is so tall. Ah, he bites her finger!
You're lucky today.
Oh.
Well, did I meet your expectations?
Okay. Oh, he's got the towel outfit! Oh, are you kidding? He thrusts up for his... Oh no, I am in so much trouble.
The answer I'm looking for. It's in you.
I'm in so much trouble.
I'm gonna witness it firsthand.
Oh no. He is such a dog. He's such a dog, sir. Yes, he is.
The moonlight is perfect, and the bonfire burns bright. The party is in full swing.
I'm fucked.
Love in Deepspace version 6.0, A Shattered Quiet, will officially be released on July 9th.
I got
Valko
just over a week.
is a main love interest, and all companion features will be unlocked. And new companions will also be available.
With Valko's
Nice.
arrival comes a brand new main story chapter.
Like I said.
Endless game.
Oh, that's the actual name of the
Energy
chapter.
anomalies and insane rumors run amok with the controversial ether core at the center.
Oh. Okay. Oh, stay tuned for more main story updates. Oh, okay. So we're not getting it yet, but they've confirmed they're coming. Oh, God. Okay. Right. Interesting. So my stream's just gone completely down, so I'm just gonna have to record this, unfortunately.
Version 6.0, complete hunt and win-con event missions to claim Valko's 5-star memory desk ball prelude and 4-star memory understanding.
Oh, I get a free 5-star for him?
Complete the 10
Oh
days
God.
review cumulative
And
login event to receive Valko's 4-star memory charging paw sword for free.
The stunning 4-star memories from Illusia Locus are returning for a limited time.
oh no, these guys!
One free memory from the following:
Oh,
Raphael, Eventide Precipitive, Zane, Frost Salvation, Caleb, Verdant Wetland,
Colonel Caleb bouncing.
Grasp Dominion, and Xavier, Celestial Urine.
Okay, this is like
After the update on
struggling.
July 9th, you can log in to receive 10 free pulls.
Okay, we got a free temple. Lovely.
Various event missions to get another 10 free pulls.
It says number 30 in the
Outfits,
subtitles.
Dynamic backgrounds, photo poses,
Okay.
and various upgrade materials. At the boundary between the moonlight and the wilderness, a howl tears through a silent night.
We get the song on the 30th.
Released on major music platforms
Yes!
on the 30th. Stay tuned.
We also invited a special guest for this song. Now let's enjoy Songlan's exclusive MV and see behind the scenes footage of
MV?
this Wolf
No
Activist
way.
recording session.
Did they actually? What? Oh my God. Yeah, Valko's on the way. Oh, I love this. I actually love this. Do you think the Infold devs have a bit too much fun editing this? Okay.
Ow! My instincts are stirring.
So we get a
in the
free
depths
5-star
of my
for Valko
DNA.
already, I
After
suppose, to
hearing
get
a howling
interest.
version of that theme song, I've become a singing master.
Oh my
One
God.
song isn't enough to satisfy us. But don't worry, more wonderful melodies will arrive. Love
Mean
and
more
Deep
music?
Space's 4th original soundtrack album,
Oh,
Deep Space Myriad, will be released on July 10th.
Nice.
Through worlds on a melody's wings.
That's one thing I do love about Lads is the music.
Boundless soundscape.
Our ears are blessed with 41 exclusive tracks. The divinely faithful Throne of Eros and the flirty tune Lingering Lust will be included.
Don't remind me about that banner, please.
I can't wait to put these on repeat.
Ah!
Details, please wait for our official announcements.
The official Discord server has an exclusive channel for tonight's live stream. Share the surprise and excitement with your fellow hunters. Join 250,000 community members to celebrate the wolf-themed party. Enter Valko's world, discover hidden Easter eggs, and get official merch.
We do like merch.
6.0 update on July 9th. Link your Love and Deepspace account with Discord to receive a first-time reward of 80 diamonds.
Okay.
Join in on the fun.
80, not too shabby, but I mean, I link all my stuff to my Discord anyway.
The only ones drawn to our party. A few cat-like figures seem to be sneaking around.
Oh my god.
Looks like tonight's party will welcome
cats.
new guests. That's right, everyone. The cats still miss you. And the adorable forest Mewsters will be arriving soon. After the version 6.0 update on July 9th, Wolfo Kitty will make a
We
grand
get the
entrance.
wolf as a
The more
cat.
cats, the better.
Oh
He'll
my
break the
god.
big screen and chase away your troubles.
Can I
Have
have two
fun.
widgets, one for Silas, one for
Closer
Valko,
Steps
please?
is coming soon.
What's
Your
that
daily
mean?
Workout data will be displayed on your home screen.
Oh wow, okay.
You'll also keep
I didn't even
track
stop
of
to
your
think about the
steps each day and
widgets.
stay by
Okay,
your
fair
side
enough.
As you pursue a healthy life together.
I'm gonna be curious on mine because I
Within
walk
words
to
will
work.
also be unlocked. Those sweet words you've starred will now be within reach. Woven
Oh.
into your daily life to keep you company.
In the meantime, Home Notes is on its way. Your home updates
okay.
will be displayed to make management easier and more
Okay,
convenient.
interesting.
The front supports
So
customization.
we're getting widget for voice
And when you flip it
lines,
over,
walking
you'll find a
distance,
secret
and the home
message
feature.
we left just for you.
Okay.
Additionally, photo display is getting an upgrade. You'll be able to select multiple
Oh.
photos and adjust how fast they rotate. Let those precious moments
Okay.
flow across your device and through your memory.
This is dangerous for me because I take too many
The
screenshots for my own
adorable
good.
forest Mewsters are in position, and tonight's party has more guests. The energy is perfect.
Do you sense it too? A tantalizing aroma that's different from the forest flora and fauna is drifting over from the other side of these secret woods.
Oh
Could
no.
it be? Is this the legendary warmth of home cooking?
So this will
from
be the home
human
feature.
world?
Here's the third rule. Don't forget the home you belong to. You can't party on an empty stomach.
The most basic instincts to feast. It's time for a break. When energy's running low, you gotta forage.
Why making it so dramatic though? Oh no, Xavier's cooking! Your fresh groceries are here? Oh god, that's about to say no, don't put Xavier in the kitchen for fuck's sake. It's so weird seeing Valko there too now. Okay. Oh god. I wish I could play the home feature. Oh my god, this is taking Delulu to the next level. Love it. Oh my god. And you can actually... Okay, and you order in the ingredients. Okay, this is a little bit more advanced than I was expecting it to be. Now, Infold, please just make a PC port so I can play this on PC properly without relying on Mumu. Of course, Silas also. Excuse. No. Oh, home photo mode was upgraded. That's... Oh. Okay, that's cute. Oh my god, you can adjust the ears. Oh. Okay. Craft in batches and save time. Okay, so they've done quite a big amount of work to the home feature. Okay. I did expect some work on the home feature, and I think one of the videos did mention about the home feature, which everyone kind of put together, so I'm not surprised, but I didn't think it was going to be that big of an upgrade. So fair play to Infold. For those of you who are for those people who enjoy the home feature, this is a good update for you, at least on this bit.
Spacious and bright. The room ignites a passion for cooking.
Just don't let Xavier in there.
Welcomes morning's light alongside delicious treats. In the baking zone, you wait for sweet scents to emerge from the oven.
You can show off your cooking skills, or let him make a dish or two and enjoy the surprise. But the best choice, of course, is to cook together. Doing so will double the joy.
Sometimes humble ingredients call for the most exquisite techniques.
Why are they showing
When the
Xavier
head chef
being
is
in the
busy at
kitchen?
stove, don't forget to wipe away his sweat. A
Oh,
man who's refined at the table and in the kitchen deserves the most heartfelt encouragement. And when accidents happen, be prepared to lend a helping hand. Within the warmth of everyday moments lies the most
why do
grounded romance.
I don't know why
When
I'm
you put it in
Silas
your
cooking.
Cooking becomes divine.
Oh my god,
That's the
Valko
secret
is so
delicious
buff.
food. As for those
God.
spontaneous strokes of genius, know when to quit while you're ahead. Don't let color, aroma, and flavor leave the competition. But when a culinary prodigy meets a creative connoisseur,
Oh, no.
whipping up a brand new dish is a piece of cake. As your cooking improves, more fancy
Give him
dishes
cat,
will be
please let
unlocked.
carrot juice be an option
Keep
so we
your
can feed
eyes
it to
open
Zane.
for the little details in life. You might stumble upon inspiration for a new dish when you least expect it. Collect all the recipes and earn diamonds.
Okay.
Experience the new features in the upgraded home system to gain over 6,000 diamonds. Don't miss out.
Oh,
Life moves at its own pace. Enjoy each meal every day. Whether alone, watching him savor each bite, or inviting him over to share something
This is
delicious,
cute.
you'll
Okay.
witness a flavorful memory. Sweet interactions let your feelings warm up your romantic life. Playful squabbles
Aww.
at the dining table fill your home with laughter and joy. Hot days always bring a special sense of comfort.
oh my god,
It's not
Silas at the
just
grill.
about the food. The warmth of 3 meals a day and the companionship through every season makes life more beautiful.
Cooked meals and unused ingredients are stored in the fridge. Don't forget to place ingredients and spices in the shared slot. That way, he can help himself when it's his turn to cook.
The sticky note on the fridge carries warmth found in everyday life. He'll leave messages for you, and you can make requests for what you'd like
Oh,
to
this
eat
is
tomorrow.
cute. Okay.
Or you can ask him to run an errand. When you find yourself running low on ingredients, place a custom order via Lincoln Fresh. They'll deliver everything to your doorstep.
Convenient living means happy days in Lincoln. Aside from purchasing ingredients, you can also grow your own crops, collect spices, and enjoy the sense
And
of
you
accomplishment
can grow
that
the food
comes
at
with being
home.
self-sufficient.
Okay.
The greenhouse has a few nifty features to make your life easier now. If you've planted something but don't have time to tend to it, use the assist ticket to ask him to cultivate or play music. Press the auto store button and any cut flowers you harvest will go into the shared box.
Okay.
Enable gardening notifications in your home system settings and you'll receive a reminder for when your hybridizing is complete.
Okay.
Design mode is now available. Even if you don't have any furniture on hand, you can plan your layout in advance and design a stunning interior blueprint for
Okay.
your dream home. Save it as a template ahead of time. And once you gather enough materials, you can craft everything with a single tap.
Are
Okay.
you still stressing over the mountain of plushies and badges piling up at home?
Yeah.
Time to roll up your sleeves and get to crafting. Combine multiple plushies to create a supersized handmade plushie.
This is going to be good. That's going to be useful because I'm one of those people. I see too many things in my inventory and I get
Double the
overstimulated.
cuteness with bigger sizes. Place them wherever you like and add a few more adorable sights to your home.
There's no need to hide any of your emotions. you can set your mood status at home. And when he notices a shift in how you're feeling, he'll be more than happy to share your joy or ease your troubled heart.
During your time off, why not sit with him in the garden and watch the ethereal aurora in the night sky?
This makes me wish that me and Kate had our own house so we could do things like this properly. Because, like, we live in a 2-bedroom flat and it's like in a communal building, so we have very, very limited control over customization. Like, we can't even put anything up on the wall without permission. I had to get permission to put this sign up. So, I don't know, I'm just...
Studio into your home.
I really wish I could afford a house and me and Kate could have, like, our own space to customize ourselves, you know?
Pick the perfect weather, set your ideal time, strike your favorite pose, adjust focal length and depth of field, and add atmospheric lighting with a gentle breeze.
And then I'd be able to, like, have friends over and stuff, you know?
Personal set with a variety of filters at your fingertips. Stunning pictures are one tap away.
I do like it when you guys send me your photos of your MCs and the love interest in, like, the lads media chat and the Discord server, so keep doing it. I love seeing them.
Thanks to all that practice. When taking a picture with him, try handing over the camera and letting him hold it. Find your perfect angle and unlock even more creative ways to capture the moment.
That's so cute.
3 meals a day, 4 beautiful seasons, 1 cozy home, endless joy. The home system will get a new look on July 9th.
Now, hand on the boob.
Good food soothes the stomach, and good company warms the heart. These daily moments add a touch of warmth to tonight's festivities.
That's so cute.
While you're having a blast, the second round of supplies is ready to
Second redemption code, okay.
Follow the instructions at the top
Deep
of the
Space
screen
6, okay. 10 free standard wishes, okay. I need that for Valko, so that is very appreciated.
Energy's been replenished. Spirits soar as excitement peaks. Ready to share tonight's moonlight and thrills, the forest beasts are calling out to their companions.
Remember the 4th rule. Don't ever be alone in the forest. Make sure to have a companion by your side.
Beasts summon their friends with mighty howls, but humans who wander into the forest have an easier method. 1 tap can summon a companion to your side.
Huh? What does that mean?
Unforgettable scenery and brilliant moments are best shared and captured with him. After the version 6.0 update, the AR photo booth is making its grand debut compared to AR Snapshot and Glint photo booth. The
Oh my God.
Photo booth lets you take full body photos with backgrounds in the real world. You can unlock a new experience with him using a highly customizable environment.
Huh,
You can
okay.
freely adjust the lighting and atmosphere around it, and manually toggle the ground lighting and atmosphere
Interested.
around it, and manually toggle the grip. Be able to sleep any.
Create a picture.
Oh.
You can adjust his position,
Okay, there you go,
angle,
sort it out.
and height. You can also adjust the camera zoom to fine-tune the depth and layering.
When you're in the same frame that you overlap, you can adjust to put him or yourself in front to get the
Okay.
perfect photo.
Nice. Just put someone do me a favor and do Solace and put him behind the bar.
Lines. Once your figures align with the guide, you two will be perfectly in sync.
Aww.
The convenient timer gives you plenty of time to strike the perfect pose. When taking selfies, you can adjust the glam up intensity to your liking. You may also choose your own background music to set
Okay,
a
so this is like a
romantic
fully
mood.
customizable feature then.
Every angle holds the warmth of companionship. Summon him anytime, anywhere for those everyday moments you want to treasure in real life.
Oh, you can't put him in the
More
Cat
fun
Butler
awaits,
outfit,
so
please.
explore
Infold.
everything with him.
Ah!
After the update, the highly
Oh, here we go. My Illusio montages have to come back, apparently.
During the event, go to the info page of any 5-star memories you own and tap on the Illusio button to enter a memory.
And relive your
You can't put Dragon Solace and Kitten included
Using the
together.
lingering warmth of past romance, you'll ignite a brand new moment.
In the forest, the hunt and its games never stop. These hunting grounds, where wildness and romance intertwine.
Well,
After
I should have
loss.
known Illusia was
Here's
coming
the
back.
fifth
Shit.
rule. Watch your step when entering the hunting grounds. The hunter might not be the predator, and the prey may not be helpless.
When the script is torn apart and true natures are unleashed, an active chase doesn't mean you're in charge. It's the tension, the push and pull that makes the hunting grounds irresistible. We have a preview for the Love and Deep Space and Anime Expo 2026 event. Fluctuations have been detected in Lincoln's Deep Space.
They have a
channel.
Valko fan?
Levels are surging.
The line between
Oh
prey
dear.
and hunter is set ablaze.
Break free, lose control,
Okay, so can
and
someone
power
buy me
before
the
you.
Dragon and the Wolf
Choice is
fan,
yours.
please? And then
Whether
I
you
will
sue him or
send
succumb.
someone the Zane
This
fan.
is a game of give and take.
Berserk Lab, the Love and Deep Space Anime Expo 2026 special
Oh,
exhibition
my.
has been unveiled.
For more details on exclusive items, limited time merchandise, and more, please stay tuned for official
I
announcements.
fear I do not have the
Love
funds
and
for
Deep
this.
Space and AIS Siam Bangkok offline event will be starting soon.
Why is
The
everything
fun
always
rises
overseas?
and the party
It's
awaits.
hard being a UK girly. We miss everything.
Occasion.
Don't forget your beast ears and outfits when you attend.
Info, do you want to
Please wait
sponsor
for
me
official
so I can
announcements to learn more
come
about the
to
event details.
headquarters?
The drums beats blaze, the rhythm boils, and the beasts run wild. The party's passion ignites the forest, and familiar melodies are untamed.
I'm scared.
Under the moonlight, mysterious musicians emerge from the forest depths. They are ready to deliver a grand finale that will elevate tonight's party to new heights.
What?
Go wild and howl with the surging waves of music. Ow!
How many times did they have to do this? Okay, we actually got a performance. Okay, let's see. Oh. Okay, this is cool. I do like me a little musical performance. Anyway, in the comments, let me know what you guys are thinking. Because the fact that they mentioned stay tuned for Caleb and Silas main story updates is going to mean I'm going to have to step up on the World Underneath and the rest of the main story following these videos, which Xavier is releasing next week. And I'm aiming to get all of the main story videos out before July 9th. Even if it means we finish it on July 8th. But I fear Valko is going to become second main. He might actually be on par with Silas. Oh god. I can stick to 2 characters. I think I can afford 2. I think. I should have been saving my wishes! So, is this when I say at 10k I'll get a Valko inspired tattoo? I mean, I've already got Methy, so... Oh, dear me. This is a real head bob, though. I can't wait for this to release on Spotify, because I have been smash listening to the song for weeks. Well, I say weeks, that's dramatic. Since it released. You have to admit, Love and Deep Space's music team have not disappointed. I wonder how my Discord server's reacting to this, because they're all in VC right now at the moment, bless their hearts. Wonder what they're saying right now. Aww. I don't know why, the music always makes me really emotional. So it looks like July's going to be a pretty big month for lads too, huh? Being with Valko's release, obviously I'm going to be trying to get all those cards out like once they're available. Main story updates, the other world underneaths. I'm genuinely tempted to move double upload month from August to July instead now. Just to like help cover for the content, and then I can take a short break during August maybe, like banner depending. Oh, from Xavier Smith. I'm emotional. I'm gonna definitely try and see if there's any way that I can make the home feature work, like on my phone. Like, even if it means I have to temporarily put lads down to like the lowest possible quality to run it. But I'm glad I started loving Deepspace. Like, I know the game has got its controversies and the communities have their own opinions, but being able to start this game and start this journey with all of you has definitely been... I will admit I was a bit skeptical about it at first, because I was like, oh, it's like... You know, it's one of those games you just follow these, like, male characters. Is anyone going to be interested in that? Am I glad that I did this? Okay, don't just remind me that Silas exists, okay? Oh, my Shayla. Yeah, this is like definitely aura farming music right now. Does anyone, if anyone feels like getting me some Silas merch, I'd be forever grateful. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'd never ask people to do that, but oh my god. This is taking me back to when I first met Silas. What a day to be alive, eh, guys? I am glad though that they have basically confirmed that we are getting Caleb and Silas main story updates. Obviously I'm a bit upset that it's not happened now, but what I will say is I am happy that it's coming, because there was kind of a huge question mark over it. And you know, like, Caleb and Silas do need more content, I will say. I think they can I personally think Infold have accommodated to be able to handle up to six love interests. I'm gonna be honest, I hope they don't go any further than that, only because I think it, for players' perspective and content creators' perspective, 6 is enough to keep up with as it is. But I am looking forward to, you know, seeing what the next chapter is for these guys. And, you know, like, MC's story and how all of the guys are going to, like, you know, how they all have an impact on MC's life in the main story. Our fishy. This music always makes me emotional. And I don't just mean like this song in particular, I mean just generally. Where's my water? Like, I don't want to talk over the music too much, but I definitely think, like, with a for talking content strategy now, I think once Valko has released, so like leading up to the release of Valko, I'm going to be focusing on the main story and the world underneaths, as well as the Once Upon a Frame cards I haven't done yet, being Xavier's and Caleb's. And then once those are all out and done, then I'm going to focus on basically just, like, you know, getting like the remaining bits of main story out, because I am now at a point where I feel like the 9th of July is going to drop and I'm going to have to get on that like pronto. And, you know, I've still not fully finished uploading from 2R yesterday, which is completely my fault. I've been procrastinating and putting it off, even though I know you guys have wanted it, and I'm really sorry for that. It's just kind of one of those situations where it's hard, because I know that when I play them, there's going to be a lot of lore drops and things like that. And it's going to be very, very difficult. So, yeah. Though I am very, very excited for Valko to join the game. I think he's, I think he's going to steal me. I'm going to be honest. I think Valko is going to become second main, if not like tied first with Silas, which scares me, because I don't think I can financially handle it, which means I may have to drop Raphael ready for Chris to come and kill me. I do really like this music though. I think there's still going to be more after the music performances though, because usually they give out free redemption codes. Fucking apples. Oh no, my headset is dying. Ah! No, not now. 1 minute. My poor headphones are holding on for dear fucking life right now. And don't worry, I'm not naked. I have shorts on. Right, okay, hold on. Just plug these in before my headphones die. Come on, get in. I never plug the USB in correct on the first go. Okay, right, we're clear. Headphones are not gonna die today. But yeah, I'm going to really focus on getting everything done. So I may make July a double upload month instead of August. Or I could be insane and do 2 double upload months. Question is, do I want to set myself up for that torture? Maybe. I'll come back to you on that. Same. I mean, Zayn's a weird one for me because like there are some days where I think he's a really good contender and then the others just come in and kind of just push him to a side. I don't know. Like, I think I'm just at the point where I'm just going to enjoy all the characters as they are. And, you know, if a card vibes with me, I'll go for it. If not, then that's okay. Because I don't think it's healthy to be this emotionally attached to all 6. But, you know, I've got my own preferences. Like, for example, you look at me, you know I'm a Silas main. Probably leading into Valko main. Then you look at other content creations or content creators like Nate. Obviously, we meme on him being a Xavier main, but I'm genuinely thinking that is the point now. Tawny, she's a Raphael main. You know. Though, I think every one of these love interests will always make me cry during the mist. Because I do care about them, like, from an emotional standpoint. Now, am I going to go as insane to take anyone to court or whatever if a certain character gets more attention than another character? No. But I will be honest when I say that certain characters definitely perform better on this channel than others. So, like, for example, when it's Xavier's birthday, I'll release the card in the, like, event playthrough. But then that's it. It kind of is a bit of a sigh of relief for me because I know those videos are not going to perform as well as it would be, for example, if it was Silas's birthday. Because I think as content creators, we get a reputation for having more extreme reactions to certain characters because we're known for maining those characters. And I've had that kind of going for me, being like I've been very dedicated to Silas since I started my Love and Deepspace journey. But that's kind of not changed. But I know there are some people who's gone and started liking one character and then another character's grown on me. Like, for example, with me, Raphael. So yeah, it's a very intriguing situation, I think. And I really am glad that I get to be a part of this journey with you guys. And I'm just grateful to everyone here in this community because so many of you are not toxic. Many of you are genuinely just here to enjoy the game with me. And I really cannot be more grateful to you guys for that. Oh, here we go. I will admit, I do like this music a lot, though. It's always a good day when we get new Love and Deepspace music. If we've heard this before, I'm not recognizing it, but yeah, I'm gonna definitely start working on my lore knowledge though, because I do want to. I do feel like I need to step up when it comes to the lore knowledge. So if you guys have any like recommendations for any content creators or any videos that I can watch, or honestly the best sources, because I read like the world underneath and the information doesn't always sink in, so I tend to forget things. And am I going to go as intense as studying for it? No, but I would like to have a bit of a better general knowledge of the lore for Love and Deepspace, just so I feel a bit more, you know, in tune with what's going on, because sometimes I feel like I kind of go, huh? Which is not good, shall we say. And I do think it's really important to like understand the lore if you're going to play this game, because you miss out on so many references. It's like when you play Undertale for the first time and then you go full genocide route before you've even played Pacifist, you know, like you miss so much context if you go, you know, like genocide first and pacifist after. So yeah. The setup for this is actually really good as well. Oh wait, this is the main Love and Deepspace theme, just a different version. Thought I'd recognized it after a bit. Okay.
The full moon remembers every howl and the uninhibited passion you unleash will be forever etched into the forest memory.
The party's echo lingers, and surprises arrive as promised. All the gifts from this grand feast shall be presented to you. Claim the live stream rewards, experience version 6.0's content, and complete event missions to obtain rewards, including free 5-star memory, free 4-star memories, Deepspace wishes, Empyrean wishes, diamonds, outfits, dynamic backgrounds, and photo posters, upgrade materials, and more.
The music fades, but the party lives on. Revelry never ends. Version 6.0, A Shattered Quiet, will be out on July 9th.
May this wild feast and romance give you a lifetime to remember.
Okay, so this is just playing over the home again from the looks of it. Right. Okay, I'm just going to watch the rest of this and just see if anything new is showing. If not, then I will end the video here. But I really just want to say that despite what's going on in the lads community right now, I'm still here to enjoy the game. That's not going to change. And if you guys want a positive vibe content creator, then I'm your girl, because I don't like getting involved in drama. So anyway, I'm going to potentially assume that this is over, and I'm going to love you and leave you. I will see you in the next bit. Take care, guys. Bye.